Hi, and welcome back. I'm Mary Jo, also known as Sojo, and this is my channel where I talk about all my quilty stitchy things. But what I have today is an unbagging. I have my Creative Notion subscription box. Now, I did already cut it open, and I have already peeked for some things inside, and I liked it. So this is actually the February 2023 bag or box. Taking it out, and all of the goodies are inside this bag, this mesh bag, and I do like this, the bag as well as the stuff inside. All right, so let's take a look. Now here's our bundle fabric, but we'll go over that in a minute. And I have our product guide. Now, in this bundle of fabric, they likes to tuck things in there. So let's take a look. The first thing that we have is this clamshell, 6.5 clamshell template. Like that. Then we also have this clamshell English paper piecing set. So the template and all the papers. And they always give us a treat. So they stuck an airhead in there within the fabric. Just checking to make sure there's nothing else in there. Doesn't appear to be. Alright, now let's look at our pattern. The pattern says Miranda, tote, and purse. So that's the pattern. And then on the back, we also have this. So I don't know if there's enough to make that and this. Let's see if I can figure it out. 8 fat quarters. We'll make 2 of the 3 items. Okay. So 2 of the 3 items you can make. Not quite off, but that's okay. Alright, so just looking, we've got some other templates and stuff here. Just looking through. Directions on how to make them. Okay. I'm liking that. It's not a quilt, but that's okay. Let's pull this out. Bag, purse, and accessory kit. So it looks like we get this holder, these handles, this looks like some either like vinyl or fake leather. Quilted vinyl is what it is down here. Let's pull them out. Alright, so we have the 2 handles for the big bag. And we have the hardware for that little one. Now this definitely looks like something I'd be interested in. I've never used anything like this. So that could be a learning experience. Again, I like that. I'm liking the bag. Some upholstery thread. And some quilted vinyl. Awesome. Alright, let me stick everything back in here, this accessory kit. Just pulling the rest of the stuff out. Now we do get a recipe with this, and this is banana bread. Now, as I said before, this doesn't really add or take away to the value, but I'm just not a cook, so this really isn't of any interest to me. But with that aside, I still really like this bag. Alright. Creative Notions newsletter, shipping and bag update. I'll read that in a minute. Also, we've got another pattern in case you didn't want to do the bag. This triangle slice quilt. I do like that they give you some options. Like, you know, if you didn't want to make the bag, we do have this. And this is just the block and then putting it into a quilt. So I do like that they give us, you know, another idea to use for the fabric. And 4 8x8 embroidered squares. Little cat faces. I guess we use the template to kind of fussy cut around those cat faces. Awesome. And the fabric. Let's take a look at the fabric. Now these are all black and white prints. There's 8 of them. There's that one. I think this was just the reverse of the first one. That one. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Okay, so the contents of the bag, awesome. I love it. Now let's read this. This is the little product guide, Creative Notion subscription, February 2023. The fabric line is Illusion by Joy Ting from Wilmington Prints, and then it lists the monthly winners, the bag items. The fabric is $25. The 6.5 clamshell template is $12. Then these are $13. The bag set, so that must be the accessory kit, is $13. Oh no, I'm sorry, $15. The embroidered cat squares are $16. This subscriber block and quilt pattern is $5. And this pattern, which is the Miranda tote, purse, and pillow pattern, is $10. So I guess you're only able to make, that's where it says the 2 of 3. You can make the tote, the purse, or the pillow. And brings the total value to $86. Now, I paid $48 for this. Let's read some more. What's in the bag? 6.5 clamshell template for machine sewing clamshells. And then the EPP 2.5 clamshell set. EPP, which is English paper piecing, clamshells are very interesting. They are a combination of hand stitching and applique. So it can be either all hand sewn or part hand sewn. Machine sewn, stitching row to row. Bag set. If you aren't planning to use the bag set soon, it's best to get the vinyl out and lay it flat. Creases can be harder to get out the longer it is folded. Also lay your handles flat. You can iron the vinyl using a cloth between the iron and either the front or the back. Yeah, I'd be very careful doing that. Make sure your iron's not too hot either. The backing used in the quilting process is nylon and can melt under direct hot iron. Embroidered cat face squares can be used as square quilt blocks or faces for toys if not used for fussy cutting. The clamshells, we left them as square blocks and not pre-cut so they have multiple uses. Okay, I can see that in case you didn't want to make the bag or the project. The tote bag is very simple tote, no pockets, etc. The idea was to focus the work on the clamshells and have a simple bag to show them off. A large tote that you can use for shopping bag or for taking projects to retreat or classes. If you would like to add pockets, we showed how to make zip pockets in our previous pattern, Melanie Tote and Josie bag. Creative Notions sale, red, white, and blue sale. Everything in the store that is red, white, and blue has been discounted 25% off. So hurry and get your favorite fabrics now before the sale ends. And then shows. They're going to a show in Utah, the 7th, June 7th through 10th. Today is June 9th, so it's almost over now. Another one in September 15th and 16th, and another one October 5 through 6. Summer hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 3, Mountain Standard Time. And they are having a Father's Day box. Father's Day boxes are a huge hit this year. There are only a few left, so hurry and get yours shipped right to your door in the next week or two before they're gone. Each box includes a basting tray, butcher knife, barbecue gloves, extra wide spatula, Jacqueline's jerky, an injector set, a barbecue apron, and a special barbecue rub made by Ginny's son Shay. $75 value for $50. And if you're a subscriber, you get 10% off of your entire order and gives you a code to use. Miranda Tote and Pillow Set. The Miranda Tote Bag Coin Purse and Pillow Set are so unique with the clamshells making up the outer bag. You can use any fabric you wish for the liner, and you can add all the pockets you want. Imagine a set in all kinds of fabrics. Some will be challenged by the curved piecing, but there will be a video showing how simple the process is to make. Build your skills of curved piecing and sewing on a metal clasp. Believe me, this project will become an addiction. I'm really liking that one metal clasp. I'm interested to see how it goes on, so that'll be a new skill for me to learn. Now, with that being said, I really, really like this bag. I think they do an amazing job of putting it together. However, that's the February bag. It's now June. So, even though I really like this bag, as you can tell, I kind of have some issues with that. Now, it says, this is the shipping and bag update. Let me read this to you, and then I'm going to tell you my thoughts on it. In fall of 2022, we were experiencing delays in receiving our products and decided to put a 2-month hold on payments. 90% of our customers' payments were suspended, and 10% of our customers continued to be billed monthly. When shipping resumed, the December payment was named the October bag, and the bag should have been named the December bag since the payment for October and November were held. The current bag that you have received with this newsletter is the February bag. The March and April bags will no longer exist. So apparently they're just not even going to do a March and April bag because of the naming issues. The May bag will be shipping within the next few weeks, followed by the June bag shipping near the end of June. Our goal is that the July bag will be on time. That's their goal. Starting now, the bags will be called by the fabric line month that is chosen for that bag. This will help everyone be able to identify the bags easier. Don't you worry, you won't miss out on a single bag. PayPal customers who were billed in October and November 2022 have already had their accounts paused in PayPal for the next 2 billing cycles as of May. You will not be billed 2 billing cycles, but you will still receive the next 2 subscription bags. Your billing cycle will resume the following second paused month if your account will be current. Now, the ones they're pausing are the ones from the PayPal, which was the 10% of their customers because they weren't paused at the end of the year when everybody else was. Please know that if you ever have a question about your account, you are always welcome to call us or email us. If you would like a detailed explanation specifically about your billing or account, please call us. We're always happy to talk to you. We sincerely appreciate you, our customers. We strive to do everything we can bring you an amazing subscription bag each month that will help you create projects that will last for many generations. Now, my account was suspended at the end of last year because of the whole shipping issue, which was fine. I don't have a problem waiting on the bag if I'm not being charged. Not a big deal. However, they said that in March, they expected everything to be all on time again. Well, it's now June, and as you see, that's the February bag. So when they started billing again, which was fine, Well, in between there, I also had my credit card, like the date expired. So I had to resubscribe because of that credit card thing, which happens. All credit cards have an expiration date on it. But I specifically waited to delay doing that so I didn't have all these months charged. Well, now, this is the February bag I just got. So I've already been charged for the next bag, which they're now calling May because March and April's doesn't exist. And I'm getting ready to be charged for the June bag in a couple days. So I was already charged for May bag before this was ever even shipped. So that has me a little wanting to cancel. But then they're telling me their goal is that July bag will be on time. Okay, well, that to me says by the end of July, they want that July bag on or out. Well, I don't think that's possible because that's only 7 weeks and 3 days. So if you count this bag, because I just got it today, that means you're going to ship 4 bags in 7 weeks. So I think this is a little bit of an overreach and an overpromise on their part. So, and it seems like they've overpromised many times. So this is my hesitation. Now, Vicky is the owner of this, and I think she seems like an amazingly sweet, wonderful person. I love the bags. However, these are just my concerns. I think I'm going to give it until July to see what happens, but I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to continue getting this bag just because of those issues. Just my thoughts, but overall, I think they do an amazing job of putting this bag together. It's just the shipping and billing things I have a little bit of an issue with. All right, sorry for that long-winded rant there. But till next time, bye.